is this Garnier Skin Active Clearly. Hey everyone, I'm here with a recent favorites video. I haven't done a favorites video in a while because I have been using the same things over and over again, and I felt like this time around I have some newer items that I haven't introduced to my channel that I wanted to talk about in this recent favorites video. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get started. So the first product I wanted to mention as my favorite is this Sephora Mud Mask, and it says purifying and mattifying. I have had this for quite some time now. I'm not sure if I've already mentioned this, but I've been trying it out, trying to see like what it's like. A lot of people say that it's a dupe for the Glam Glow Mud Mask, and I would say this is very different as far as the texture. It's a lot thicker than the Glam Glow, but I feel like it cleans, but I don't think it cleans as well as the Glam Glow. But for $19 for this huge tub, I've had this for I don't know how long, but I've had this for a while and I'm still not out. The texture of this is very different. It's quite thick and very lumpy, so I guess you can scrub your face after with it. I like the feeling of it. It's slightly cooling. It doesn't break me out. It actually feels quite nice on your skin once it like dries up and you wash it off, and I just feel like my pores are a little bit more tight and my skin just feels so much cleaner after using this product. Next skincare product that I want to mention is this Freeman charcoal and black sugar polishing mask. I don't use this on a daily basis because it is very gritty, but what I like about this is that on days when I feel like my skin is very dull, I usually turn to this, and I use this maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I like the fact that the grains and the scrub is even, and then once you're done scrubbing your face, since it is a sugar scrub, it just kind of melts in your face and it easily washes off. I love the scent of this too. It has a slightly lemony scent and it just feels really nice on the skin after you wash it off, and I felt like my skin is a lot brighter when I take it off and a lot more like even and smooth after I take off. So the next product I wanted to mention as a favorite is this Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Moisturizer. I'm very high maintenance when it comes to skincare, and I usually just use my Olay daily moisturizers, but I wanted to kind of venture out and try something new, and I came across this. Like the fact that my skin looks a little bit brighter from using this product, and I think it has a lot to do with the ingredients in this. I don't have the box anymore, so I can't specifically point out what they are, but it's supposed to have like citrus, and all these things are like meant to kind of make your skin a little bit brighter, especially if you have problem skin like I do. Have a lot of pigmentation in my skin from my old acne scars. They haven't really kind of like went away. They're still there, especially with the summer months. It's so hot. They like all that sun exposure kind of makes them a little bit more prominent on my face, but I feel like this helps my skin kind of fade away those spots a little bit more, and I like the smell of this. It smells like citrusy and fresh, and like these two together, they're kind of like a nice pair. Now let's move on to the makeup. This product is going to be holy grail status for me, and this is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Pore Defense Primer Serum. If you've watched my previous video where I reviewed the Hard Candy Primer Mist, I hate that one because it's sticky and it smells. This has similar scent to that product, but this one is not as bad, and once you actually smooth it on your face, it actually doesn't linger and you don't even know that it's there. What I really like about this product is that it's very lightweight. I don't put this all over my face. I usually just put this on my T-zone, on my nose, and then my forehead, my chin, and I just make sure to just blend it in there. This product is blue, and it's very lightweight. It doesn't have any silicones. It's oil-free, silicone-free, and alcohol-free, and this primer really helps in controlling the oils in my nose. My nose is very oily, and it's like a very prominent part of my face. What I loved about this primer is that it makes foundations that are not made for my skin work for my skin. So I am working on a review on the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation and the Shea Moisture foundation, and then it all comes down to the fact that this foundation don't work for me unless I wear this primer. This primer just makes sure that this product doesn't break down, and it just makes the product stay put on my face. And I really love this primer. I haven't loved a primer in a very long time, and this is from the drugstore. I believe this is only $8, and I actually want to go buy a backup because I love this so much. If you have oily skin, it's definitely worth a try. This product just makes any foundation, any product I put on top of it wear beautifully. It makes it last a lot longer, and I'm definitely happy that I found this and I tried it. Even though I didn't like the spray, I absolutely love this guy. I have been using the same foundations over and over for the past few months, so I don't really have a particular favorite, but because it's summer and it's so hot outside, when I feel like I don't want a liquid foundation on my face, this has been my go-to. And these powders, I've mentioned these before, but I've kind of rediscovered my love for them. These are the Honeybee Gardens powder foundation. I have 2 shades for them. I actually mixed them together as a powder foundation on my face, and they just have the perfect coverage, and they look like silk when it's blended on your face, and it actually has a really nice coverage. I like this a lot better than my Bare Minerals or my Pure Minerals powder. I don't know what the ingredients are for this, but I feel like my skin doesn't feel itchy when it's on, and it's just the powders combined together, smoothed out on your face with a nice big kabuki brush. It just has the perfect coverage. It doesn't look chalky, and it's very skin-like, and I'm really impressed with these powders. Months ago, I purchased some things from Shea Moisture from the Ulta website just to try out the brand, and I came across 2 things that I actually really like. Still iffy about the foundation. You'll hear my thoughts more on my actual review. I did the before and after shots already with how the product wears on my face, but the things I actually really liked from the line is this one right here. It's called the Perfecting Face Powder in Medium. I don't use this, as I only particularly like this side right here, which is the bronzer. It's like the perfect shade of bronzer. It has a slight hint of shimmer, but it doesn't look shimmery once it's blended on your face, and it kind of gives me that very like sun-kissed look. It's like warm but not orangey, and I think it just brings such a nice warmth on my face once I put it on. Then I purchased a blush from the line. I actually have 2. This one is my favorite. This one is in peach coral, and it's so pigmented, and this mineral blush is so nice. It blends in on your skin. It's so pigmented, and it wears really beautifully throughout the day. And if you're wearing like a smoky eye, or just in general if you have a nice tan going, I think the peach coral shade will really enhance it, and it's such a gorgeous kind of brightening shade on the cheeks. As a highlighter, I wanted to get a break from using my Ofra Cosmetics You Do You highlighter, because I have 2 of those because I love that so much. So I wanted to try a new highlighter, and I think this is my new ultimate favorite highlighter. This is Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. I just really like how this really works on the skin, especially with my skin tone. I just really like the tone of this highlighter. It's like the perfect golden color. It just really, it's quite shiny, and I just really like it. It makes you look somewhat sweaty, but it's like a nice sort of sweaty look on your cheeks, and I really like that. All the rave reviews for this, I finally know what they're talking about, and I'm definitely excited that I got this, and I got this for free in one of those Ulta like free product things, which was really awesome. So I got this one, part of that, and I'm definitely excited that I finally got my hands on it. And then the last few items I want to talk about are eye products. So this one right here is the NYX Ultimate Palette. Mine looks really beat up because this has been living in my makeup bag, and if ever I'm in a hurry, I just need some eyeshadows I need to use, I go to this. This is my go-to. It's just the perfect mixture of all the warm shades that I want. And the last 2 things that I have right here, I've discovered my love for the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I actually purchased like 4 of them. These are very cheap. I've forgotten how cheap they are and for how awesome a mascara they are. They are $2.99, and they just provide the best volume, and it actually holds a curl if you have lashes like I do. This is actually really good mascara. And then this one right here is a very inexpensive eyelash set. I got this off of eBay. This was, I believe it was like $2 for a pack of 5, and the model is called A533. I will link down where I purchased it from this seller. It's just really, really pretty. It's just really fluttery, and it's like not too dramatic. I'm wearing it today, and it's not too dramatic, and it's just very, very lightweight. The only thing is though, these are not sealed when you get it. If you're worried about sanitary reasons, I usually spray mine when I get them. I spray them with alcohol and let it dry, and then I haven't had any problems with them. So I really, really like them. They're very inexpensive. I have like 10 of these because I'm that obsessed. A random favorite, if I have this right here. Okay, so I hate ironing, and I just discovered little mini steamers. I used to have a little steamer that I bought from Ross, and that one took forever to heat up and it never works. So I've always kind of sworn off hand steamers in general, but this one right here, I got it from Amazon, and this guy literally heats up in like 60 seconds, and it actually makes me want to wear my wrinkly clothes. It's like, you know, when you go in your closet and there's those high maintenance clothes that you can't just whip out and like just like a regular t-shirt like this. They're like, the material is a little bit more fragile. Once you get it out of the wash, it's like so wrinkly that you can't wear it. So this actually has inspired me to wear those shirts and whatnot. It's so easy to use. It turns on so quickly, and like the steam just comes out so fast, and it's just literally like a 1 minute thing to de-wrinkle any piece of clothing that I have. So definitely love this thing. Definitely have to give this little guy a shout out. I totally deleted my outro for this favorites video, but that's pretty much it for this favorites video. I hope you guys find this helpful, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.